What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. We're finally getting into the newest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 11 of season 2. Seance? Is that how you pronounce it? Or Seance? Something like that. Dropped on Thursday. Today is Friday. So, yeah, it dropped yesterday. Got all my shit done for the day. Just got back from workout. Got a shower. Feeling fresh. I'm so excited to get into this. And I just want to clarify one more time, since any of you that are keeping up with this reaction series have probably already noticed, but I'm having to re-upload pretty much every episode at this point over and over again. And it's because the copyright process for this particular series is being weird, which I've had to deal with another series before, which was My Hero. And with both these series in how they've been, at least with my experience in uploading them, and how I format my videos and how I edit it, because I have the actual audio file like being streamed to my audio, like my OBS, because I watch this stuff with my headphones on. Like, I'm not watching through a TV and have speakers and then my mic is just picking up what's coming out of the speakers. Like, that's not how it works. So maybe that has something to do with it. But all I know is that when I upload the video and it goes through the process, like, everything checks through it fine, copyright's good, and then it's up for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it gets blocked all of a sudden for the audio, which is just really annoying. But it's just one of those things with doing reactions on YouTube. You know, I'm just gonna keep trucking along and try and keep these videos pumping out for you and keep re-uploading them if I have to, and I just guess hopefully find a point where the audio is low enough to where it does not get caught or whatever, or maybe I have to chop up the video more, like, you know what I'm saying, like go from one point to a farther point. But there's just so much dialogue and good stuff in this episode that I'm usually, or in this show that I'm usually like paying attention to, and I want to kind of keep in there because it's like relevant information. But I guess at the end of the day, this is a reaction. You guys are watching it to see my reaction. Like, you guys have already seen the episodes yourself, so there doesn't have to be too much of like the core heavy information in there, you know what I'm saying, more of just like my reaction. So, you know, we'll figure it out as we go, but I just wanted to clarify that one more time, because yeah, this show's been giving me fucking hell, just like My Hero. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna keep trucking along because this shit's gas. Off the last episode, we saw, you know, basically the first actions of everybody else of the Jutsu sorcerers that are trying to get to Gojo, because he's officially been sealed in the prison realm. And he's not making it easy for them either. Like, that's the strongest human being in the fucking world, bro. Like, as Inoue was explaining to us in the last episode as well, like, he kind of keeps the balance of like everything. Like, now that he's sealed, other people are gonna want to take action. Other sorcerers, like at that end of last episode, it looks like we see somebody that might be other sorcerers, because they don't look like curses, but for whatever reason they're excited that Gojo has been sealed. Like, they have a chance to do whatever they want now, as well as the curses, because curses, obviously, you know, first grade or special grade and above, like, you know, high level curses are aware of his existence and can't move out how they want to because of him. So that just goes to show, like, he's kind of like an All Might figure, but in JJK, you know what I'm saying? Like, he keeps everything in line in this world. So they got their plan of action. They're trying to save Gojo. He's making it hard for Geto and them to be able to move him. So it's going to take a minute for the prison realm to actually digest what the hell has just been taken inside of it. And I think, yeah, that's right, Itadori let everybody know, or as many people as he could, by screaming on top of a building, that Gojo has been sealed, and just spread that information so everybody knows. And that's when Nanami and his squad, Megami and Inoue, met up with Itadori. Nanami went on his own to handle some first grade and above business, maybe meet up with Kusakabe, and then he left them to figure out maybe this veil situation that's keeping them out, and also if they come into contact with Maki and the rest of them, show that or tell them like what's going on, what the fucking story is, and what we're trying to do, and just get everybody on the same page. So that about does it. I think that covers pretty much where we're at. So I'm hoping we jump right back where we left off, maybe find out more about those people we saw in the end credit, and just see where the fuck we go from here. So I'm excited to get into this. If you guys enjoy the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Episode 11, season 2, JJK. Okay, this is the veil. Itadori. Damn! A shockwave, though. Just goes to show how fucking strong this dude is. This is the first time, I guess, Inoue is actually really seeing Itadori in action after everything he's been through. Okay, so they reduce the risk by being outside of it, so they're outside somewhere. Risky, but also reduces the risk of being found. Oh, the building! Yeah, that's right, they were on a high-ass fucking build. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. So they're already kind of catching on what the deal is. So these people are definitely against us. So they're the ones that put up the veil and they're trying to protect it. Or keep it up. So are they aligned with Mahito and Geto and them? They gotta be aware. Okay, and there's a bunch of fucking transfigured humans on the floors. Shit, they mopped the floor with those motherfuckers. Oh! They already up here! Like that? Okay! Oh, we get right into this shit. Let's go. Damn right they do. They figured it out quick. Bro, I love the soundtracks in JJK, but this is probably what gives me the most trouble with copyright. He has him. Come on, let's go, Itadori. Yo, I'm hype already. This is crazy. It's like the first 5 minutes. Grandson and granny, okay. Alright, come on. Damn right, you gotta get your promotion too. Can't lose face. I'm fucking with this already. He's just playing dead? Yeah. Oh, this soundtrack too. Yo, they look so cold. Ah, yo, nah, I'm so hyped. Nah, this is crazy. What an intro to the episode. Holy fuck. That was insane. I'm so excited for this. All right, come on, let's go. Getting a little flashback with them. So he could already be on the same level as Itadori and the ones that just got promoted to semi-first grade because of his technique, but he's insistent on getting his recommendation. What the fuck? Damn! Oh, it's like a homing missile. Or a homing bullet. The seance technique. Okay, so this is the episode title. This is the technique seance. Manifest the powers of the 4 auspicious beasts. Okay, interesting. Oh, it blocked it. It's almost like a pseudo limitless. Like it couldn't reach him because of the water being in between. Dude, I'm telling you, the soundtrack in this show is top fucking tier. Oh my god, the dog. Wolf, bitch. Watch the fuck out. Bro, this is amazing. I love, bro, JJK does a great job of fucking like synergy between multiple people and like combination attacks. Like this is a fire duo right here. We haven't seen in a while. Last duo I remember was Itadori and Nobara at the fucking last episode of season 1. That shit was wild. He cut him. Okay. Smack his shit. He hasn't really showed. Does his technique have to do something with blood? Because it showed Itadori's blood, like kind of zoomed in on it when he got cut. Oh shit. Yeah, because they landed a good amount of fucking hits on him, so it's got to be his technique. We don't know what it is yet. Oh, smooth as fuck. Doing some pretty good damage on this guy. She's doing some sort of chant. The fuck is that? Wait, what? We know that name. Why did she say that? Oh, what? So whatever chant or shit that she just did, and what combined with whatever the fuck he ate, which I'm assuming is something to do with Toji, some sort of Toji's DNA, just is turning him into nah. Like, what the fuck is going on now, bro? If he's about to turn into Toji, this is a fucking problem. Okay, this is when Gojo was born. It said 89, right? I think in 1989. What the fuck? Oh, it's the same, the fucking Bachan, the granny. Oh. Wow. Talking shit as he died. Is he skinning their faces? That's exactly what he's doing. Ew. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is how they made their living. Doing whatever they wanted. Corrupt kind of evil shit like this that produced their own income. Over 100 million? First come, first served to take them out. So obviously, okay, so they get like contracts and stuff. So they were like, yeah, of course we'll take on this job. 100 million yen, the fuck? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all don't know who you're fucking with. Y'all thought this job was gonna be slight, right? For 100 million yen? There's a reason why it's that much. Because nobody can fucking do it. He was aware of their presence. Said, back the fuck off. I dare y'all to come down and fuck with me. She wasn't even watching him. But she was still aware. What'd I say? Literally, like, the balance of the world changed when this dude was... That is crazy. So I'm saying he keeps everybody in check. Curses included. Oh, so that guy was up... That was up on the roof. It's this guy. Yeah, so sure enough, this is why they went into action again. It's just like, oh, bet. Gojo's sealed, say less. So they gotta be aligned with Mahito and Geto, but like, are they working under him? Or are they like aligned? Because there's no way they're not aware of each other. I mean, they could be, but they gotta be working together. Yep, exactly. Bro, bitch made, dog. Did he figure something out? Okay, he did. Oh, this man's sweating his ass off. Oh, that's why she said it's a coincidence. They're both using seance. You damn fucking right he is. Bro, this is fuck. Oh my god, yeah, nah, you're done. I'm sorry, Inoue, you're done. Gojo even struggled to fucking fight this man, bruh. He's the reason why Gojo even leveled up and figured out the reversal technique. Oh my, bro. Did they really have to do my mans like this? Oh my god, he might be dead. He might actually be dead. Oh, please don't be dead, bro. Fuck. Oh shit. That's a fucking heavy fucking weight right there. An elephant. Hey, he's still good though. Oh, a car? They literally just yeeted a car. Oh, here we go. Come on. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This duo right here, this is what I'm talking about. Combined attacks and JJK go crazy. Nah, bro, the teamwork is insane. So that's how he hasn't been taking damage. They got him. They got him. Because remember, Megumi figured it out. How'd they do it? We're gonna get the explanation now. Oh my god, bro. He literally said what. Yeah, he figured it out. He said what it is. Inverse. Ah, okay, because he inverses things so he can handle one of those things at one time, but if it comes to both of them, he can't deflect both. He can't inverse both. He has to focus on one at a time. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the tongue of the toad. So their combined attack was the strong one, and the weak one was the tongue of the toad, but it's still pretty strong. It stabbed him. Now they can just fuck him up. Oh, there's an OG soundtrack right here. This is when Itadori and Nobara were going off. I love this soundtrack. Damn right, they figured out. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? Both of them punching you, bruh. Oh! The fuck out of here, dog. Oh my god, mopped him up. Let's go. So Itadori was getting more comfortable after figuring out the inverse shit too. Delayed his attack. That shit, bro. Teamwork and combined attacks in here are crazy, bro. Damn, it just ends like that. Bro, I wasn't expecting that. Damn. Buzzkill. That was a gas fucking episode though. Holy shit, bro. And we didn't see any more of fucking Inoue after he got mopped the fuck up by revived Toji. Like, oh. This shit just keeps getting better and better, bro. This shit is crazy. Alright, guys. What another amazing fucking episode of JJK. That one was... Wow. That was fucking lit. Let's try and break this down. From the beginning of the episode, we jumped pretty much back where we left off with those three, Inoue, Megumi, and Itadori, and they're trying to figure out the veil and, you know, just see if they could break it with full force, which obviously Itadori's the best for the job for that. But still, he put all his force in that shit, and you could see the shockwave, like it was insane, and that still wasn't enough to just break through. So they got to find who has put up the veil, and naturally, whenever there's a barrier that's trying to keep people out, the person that put up the veil is inside the veil, right? Because you're keeping people out, then you should be fine inside, type shit, right? But they wanted to reduce the risk of being found because if they were in that veil, that's a smaller area around, you know, you're easier to be found in that area because it's confined. But if you're outside, you could be anywhere, so you're reducing the risk of being found. But I think they were also talking about increasing the risk of, or just increasing the power of the barrier overall because they're in some sort of place that's kind of obvious, but they're not inside the veil. So that's when they were having that conversation. They're like, oh shit, like the building's been in the background the whole time. They're like, oh fuck yeah, that's where they're at. Which the audience knew because we saw them on top of some high-ass building in the end credit of the last episode. So we're like, okay, bet, we're good there. Cut to them. They're talking about how there's a bunch of transfigured humans on all the floors to get up to the place where they're at on the roof anyways. So they're gonna have a lot of work to do. I'm like, you don't know who you're fucking with. Like, they can mop through that shit, no problem. But they completely skipped that shit because they got Megumi, who was able to, you know, I can't remember exactly what his technique entails or what the name of it is. I can't remember. But, you know, he like summoned stuff and they used a bird and some wire to get up there. And they immediately kind of like fucking separate them immediately. Like they're already up in their shit, fucking them up. Like, yo, like, and the old dude's like, did they figure out about the veil? It's like, damn right we did. Like, you don't know who you're messing with. Like, don't underestimate them just because they're young. So they get into the mix right away, throw the old dude off the building, and separates him from the grandson and the granny. So Inuine stays up on top of the roof to take care of those two, to, you know, kind of keep them separated instead of regrouping, and then you have to, it's just a straight up 3v3, which might have been the best case scenario, honestly, looking back. Obviously, we didn't know what the fuck, you know, Granny was about to do to her grandson, but that was the best plan of action in the heat of the moment. So they drop down the old dude. Megumi and Itadori get down there. He's playing dead, obviously, as Megumi had, you know, noticed, because it's like his body's way too clean to have dropped 41 floors. Like, there's no way, like this, there's no way he's got to be fucking around. And sure enough, that's when he gets up and he's like, okay, let's get started. And then we get into the opening. And so this is where we get into this. That's pretty much the scope of the episode, is we got Itadori and Megumi as a duo. This is what I'm talking about. JJK does a great job of using combined attacks and just like teamwork in this show. I love that shit. Like, that whole like vibe that Itadori and Megumi had throughout this episode was reminding me of the same shit that Itadori and Nobara had in the season 1 finale. Like bro, that shit gets me going, bro. They do such a good job of that. Same thing with like Itadori and Todo earlier in the first season, or towards the end of the first season. Like, whenever they started getting in a groove together, like the like duo ships and the teamwork and just like balancing off of each other and like momentum that they use with each other in the show is just so fucking good, bro. It's fucking insane. So we get into that with Itadori and Megumi. They're trying to figure out his technique and what's going on, and, you know, obviously, because they're landing hits on him, and Itadori's strong as fuck, and Megumi's not weak either, so they're landing shit, and he's just not taking damage. They're like, what is the deal here? Like, what is his technique? So they're trying to figure that out, and then we get a little bit of a, you know, glimpse into what, you know, Inui's technique is, and this is where the whole title of the episode comes from. It's called Seance, which is the technique that Inuin uses, which just so happens that Granny uses as well, where they I guess, harness energy from these auspicious beasts, or summon variations of whatever from these auspicious beasts. Whereas like the first thing he used was kind of like a homing bullet, where it was tracking the target. And then the second one that he used was kind of like this black water, and it was like protecting him from attacks and also like allowing him to move very swiftly and whatnot. And Inuin, I mean, he's strong as shit. As Nanami said, we got that little flashback with them like having barbecue. He was like, why are you insisting on my recommendation? Like, you could be semi-first grade easily. So that means the same as Itadori and the rest of them just got promoted, because they're all semi-first grade until they complete this mission, probably. And then that's when they truly get a promotion to first grade, because they have to, you know, work with someone, you know, a team of such, and prove that they're capable to truly get that first grade. So that Nanami said that Inuin is fine with his technique already being semi-first grade, but he's insistent on getting Nanami's approval and recommendation, because that's just his thought of doing things the right way. It wouldn't feel right if he didn't get the recommendation from Nanami. And I'm sure Nanami, because he's dealt with a lot of shit in the past as being a Jujutsu sorcerer, even quit being a Jujutsu sorcerer for a while, like, he probably is kind of like hesitant in the fact, because he's trying to protect him, which, here we fucking go, you know what I'm saying? Like, in this fight, as we said, Granny is using Seance as well, and she was chanting the whole time, and combined with that chant, you know, she had to do it for a long time, which I'm assuming has to do with like how strong the person she's trying to summon or whatever to transform her grandson, which was Toji, because she said Zenin Toji, and then he ate something, this little, it looked like a stem or something in a little flask that he ate. Like, it literally looked like I thought he was taking shrooms. Like, the fuck are you doing? Trying to trip balls in this fight? But no, I'm assuming that was some sort of DNA of Toji's, combined with the Seance summoning, which allowed him to turn into Toji. And who knows how long this lasts? Because we saw like the tease of it at first, where it was half and half. Like, half his face was Toji and half his face was still normal. But the voice started coming in, like the voice actor. You know what I'm saying? So, like, once I noticed that, I was like, nah, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is crazy. Because remember, Toji gave Gojo a run for his fucking money back in the day, and is the only reason why Gojo was able to achieve the reverse curse technique at that time, and gave him a level up and increased his possibilities of his power and limitless, and literally the scope of things for him as a sorcerer at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, Gojo probably would have reached there eventually, but that was a crucial, like, jump for him to reach that reversal technique at the time was having that battle and Toji almost fucking killing him. So that's like what kind of pushed him to get that reversal technique. I'm sure he would have achieved it later if he kept on working hard as he usually does. But that was like the jump start, you know what I'm saying? So if Toji gave Gojo a run for his money, what the fuck do you think he's about to do to Inuin? As we see, he got mopped up. Took his mask off like it was nothing, because as he said, keep the mask on to be able to use his seance or his hoodie, whatever, and turning it into a mask. Just we saw how fast he was in the fucking prequel episodes 1 through 5. So like, bro, oh my god, dude, like ripped his mask off like it was nothing, and then literally just grabbed him and just punched the shit out of him like probably like 500 times in 2 seconds flat. You just see the blood splatter and then his mask hit the floor, and we didn't see him since. So I'm really hoping he's just beat the shit and Itadori and Megumi go to save him, because obviously I'm sure after they defeated this old guy, they're gonna go like, okay, naturally, let's go regroup. Let's go fucking regroup with Inuin and help him out, or see if he's finished his job. But I really hope they don't get up there and he's actually fucking like dead, bro. Like that is gonna fucking, like, bro. Like, especially too, because like we just started really learning a little bit more about Inuin and seeing his technique for the first time. This technique in general, seance, through him, but also through Granny. Like, this is the first time we're learning about this technique in the Jujutsu world. So I really hope they don't get up there and see his fucking dead body, bro. But then again, if they do, that's gonna hype them up even more. Like, oh nah, y'all are fucking dead. And this is gonna be another crazy dynamic, because Toji is literally Megumi's father. Like, how is that gonna play a factor, man? Like, I'm sure Megumi's gonna recognize him in some capacity, maybe, or they're gonna use that against him and taunt him, like, oh, you don't remember your, like, you know what I'm saying, like some stupid shit, and then get under his skin. But regardless, like, Toji is a fucking, we saw what he was capable of in the first 4 episodes. Like, he is a problem, a huge problem. And I know Itadori's been through a lot, and he's been fighting pretty much special grade and above ever since his journey, because he went straight to the top. It was 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, he's got Sukuna in there. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a fucking problem, bro. Like, it's gonna fuck with Megumi and his mental. I feel like with the taunting and just him being his father and someone playing as his father, because it's not actually his father, but obviously he's been summoned and he's obviously able to use the Toji's techniques and just like his physical prowess and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a staple in like Jujutsu society. Like, that was the man that fucking almost killed Gojo, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Itadori's strong as shit, but like, bro, I don't know what they're gonna do about this. Like, who knows how long this technique lasts? Hopefully it's not for long, because that shit, bro, this shit is heating up, man. That shit was crazy. Like, I really don't know what to expect. Like, this could go really south just because of that summoning. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because the dynamic that's Megumi's father, and then also Itadori, I know he's strong, but he might be pushed to the fucking limits to where Sukuna really does fucking take over. But then again, I don't know if Itadori completely has control of that, if he has the will over that or whatnot. Like, I would think he does, but I just can't remember. So like, yo, this shit is going, oh my god, that episode was crazy, bro. I can't wait for next week, dude. What the fuck? That was insane. I can't believe it. Like, because the way they have directed this season so far is just fucking chef's fucking kiss, bruh. Like, we learn about Toji, we see how much of a fucking problem he is, we see how fucking strong he is, we see he was actually capable of fucking pretty much taking down Gojo, but didn't completely finish the job. But we saw how much of a fucking problem he is and how strong he is in the first 4 episodes of the season. So we got that, like, understanding. They instilled that into us. Like, this guy is not to be fucked with, even though he ended up dying. But of course, with some sort of technique, seance, now all of a sudden he's back in the fucking picture. It's not actually him, but the power of him, like, nah, bro. This is a problem. This is a fucking problem. So yeah, I think that about covers this episode, and that shit was absolute gas, bro. I cannot wait for the next one. I think that about does it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If y'all did, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.